Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hamilton's Hangar. This is episode number 27, 28, something like that. We're getting in the upper 20s now. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm Che, in case you guys don't know me. How's everybody doing tonight? All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's get this stream pulled up here. Got a few people in the chat. What's up, everybody? Mickey BRC, what's up? David Snyder, how you doing? Eric Shadow Ops, Nate, thanks for coming by. Yeah, it's a tough time. You know, you guys are a few hours behind me, I believe. So it's currently I was about to say the date. Not 3 something here. It is 7:04 p.m. Yeah, man. So what's that? It's only 4 o'clock, right? Wherever you are. Tug Hill RC, what's up? How's everybody doing? Gooniac, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it. What's up? Got something new on the table behind me, guys, in case you guys haven't seen it yet. I'm sure you guys see it. Jeff of Nowhere, Alabama, what's up? 2BRC, did you get my package? I think you should have by now, right? I didn't check my email yet after I'd sent that one, so if you had replied, then... But you and JCB, I actually lost the receipt to that, after I left USPS, so... I know they had sent, but I didn't have the tracking information just to give you. Bonehead mistake on my part, but, I knew they were going to show up this week. Pilot Jerry RC, sir, I read your email today, and I will be getting back to you tonight. Michael writes, so what's up? Jermaine Spencer, how you doing? Man, how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing on this awesome Wednesday? We don't got that Friday feeling going on, but, I'm pretty excited to be here with everybody and hanging out. We got some new stuff here. We've been kind of keeping it pretty chill for a while and waiting on stuff, honestly, in the mail. A lot of stuff we've had to put on order, and some stuff was on back order for the most part. But things are starting to slowly come along here. I think as, the year's unfolding, so far I'm starting to get more and more items sent to me that were on back order. So that's awesome. It seems like this week for the most part, I've had a couple other items that were shipped out this week for the L39. That I've been waiting on for almost a month now, honestly, in terms of having the order placed already and, waiting. And then Turbines RC, which is where I got my retracts from, had a fire go down with their business. And so that was not too long ago. They just recently got stuff put back up, but I already had to wait for the factory to, they were available on order, those retracts. So. Yep, Jeff, that's the Avanti. Not your Avanti, though. Yeah, guys, I got this sweet Avanti. I got this from a guy for less than $200, excuse me. The only thing that was wrong with it, two things are wrong with it. So he had a mishap with it. It looked like he probably rolled it pretty good one time. Anyways, elevator he had repaired, to his liking, but I got a new one. So it's sitting over there. So we have a new elevator that we're going to put on it. And he had a front, the door for the nose gear. He had that all messed up, but he had a replacement one. So I got that with that as well. And yeah, so looks like I might have cut out on my... Oh, I cut out on my end anyways. So yeah, I got it for a really, really good deal. It's a high performance version, guys. This thing's gonna be painted. If you guys heard me say that last week, I said I was gonna paint it. So she's getting stripped down, of all the major parts that I don't need in there to do the paint job. But here's our awesome EDF. Boom, right? So it's absolutely great. Yeah, guys, so there's nothing wrong with it. It's an absolutely really good deal. I'm really excited to get the paint job going on it. It's going to be a Red Bull scheme. So You know, I feel like a sport jet. You know, give it some sport, um, sport sponsor, if you will. You know, right? I don't know. So absolutely sweet here. Let's get going on this chat here. TLK, what's up? Nice to see you. Appreciate it. Thank you. So Guniak says he's backlogged on giveaway stuff. What number do I need for tonight's show? Number Pickle Pilot. No problem, JCB 67. Yeah, under 200 to steal, you know, so there's nothing really crazy going on with it at all, you know. I'm very excited about it. So, you know, I think it's going to fly, you know, just as good as my Super Scorpion, which is just absolutely amazing. In case you guys didn't catch my last couple flights on that, I posted a video. That thing's like, you know, ridiculous. I really enjoy it. Flies very, very easily and super predictable as well, you know. So Raymond Molina, what's up? RC Plane Reviewer, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it, man. What's up with you? Man, that sucks about your buddy's balsa plane that went into the tree, man. He's like, not good. That was not good. Oh, man. Yeah, man. JT83, what's up? How you doing? So, yeah, guys. So this is going to be an absolutely amazing jet. You know, I'm super stoked about it. You know, catching these deals on these EDFs and stuff, you know, it seems like a really, really, you know, something that needs to be, you know, done if possible. You know, sometimes you guys see on there, you'll see online all these ridiculous prices that people put on there for these, you know, used planes and EDFs and stuff like that, you know, have gotten some serious love on the field. So, but you guys know how that goes, right? And I've also seen some planes that were not even modded, that were completely overpriced from what manufacturers were selling them for, you know, and that's crazy. I just can't believe it that they actually post that number on there and stuff. So, and then they're not willing to come down or anything like that. They're completely set on that number. It's like, all right, you know, we got a used plane here. You know, like, you know, prices are getting cut automatically, right? So Alpine crazy. What? Or not Alpine crazy. You said it's crazy. Duh. Alpine RC, what's up? It's crazy. That's correct. Yeah, guys. So, I'm gonna clear this off here. This, you know, little table thing I got going on here, and we're gonna get some other stuff set up on it. I'm gonna move the camera over there, and we're gonna work over there for the evening for the most part, and then, yeah, guys. So that's what we're gonna do. I got another cool thing to show you guys. I got a brand new transmitter. It's a Jetty. So let's get into it. I've only fired it up a couple times. Haven't really got into it too much. I'm still super stoked about it, you know. But we got a couple switches to change out. So it looks super simple, right? The switches that I need to change out, we actually need to remove 2 of them to be able to get to that switch. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We got everything we need. Should be pretty simple, you know. So yeah, man. Come on, what you got in that coffee? I'm just super excited, man, you know, because I got this new transmitter and stuff, and I barely got to lay hands on it yet. You know, I've just been so busy with life and everything like that, you know, so, oh, man. I'm excited about the stream all day, too, you know. You'll have that, though. Ain't nothing wrong with being excited. That right, babe? That's all right. All right, so before I dig into that, though, I want to show you guys a couple things. Well, you know. So, oh, look at that. Done messing up. Bear with me here, guys. You guys know how it is. All right. Look, all of a sudden now I'm nervous. Like, what the heck is going on? So, yeah. Let's just kind of get it angled down. That's where, you know. Yeah. So let me get this pulled up over here. Yeah, man. All right, guys. Looking good. So I got Castle 160 amp speed controller here. It's absolutely awesome. Look, I can even bring this up a hair. There we go. There we go. All right, you have to forgive me, guys, as I can't really see the chat that much. So, anyways, guys, I got the speed controller here to go into my Black Horse L39. And yeah, so long story short, I actually ordered it off eBay. And I ordered the one with the fan. And guess what? It showed up with no fan. It's like, you know, these people like deliberately send you these products and whatnot. And you know, knowingly know that it's in the description and everything about it says that it has a fan on it. So what the hey, you know? It's like these already are pretty penny, you know? So this is my first time ever even like, you know, laying eyes on this like that. Planes for days, what's up? How you doing? So I mean, this thing's a monster, you know. This thing's like great. You know, really decent size, you know, like should be awesome, you know. 8-gauge wire. Oh, it's just looking so good. It would look totally better with a fan on it, though. We need the fan, right? So, but you know, that's okay. I got these life packs here, guys, which are gonna power our power module in our L39. So these are life packs, 2200 2S 6.6 volt LIFE. So 2200 mile will give us plenty enough for a flight, you know. So we'll see where we're sitting after our first flight battery wise, and you know, kind of go from there. So well, I reached out to them about the the fan shadow, so I'm kind of just waiting to hear back. You know, it's just today that I got it and I sent the email, you know, automatically. So yeah, you know. But anyways, guys, what do we got here? This thing is no joke, right? So this is going to give us everything we want to, you know. And you know, we're not only interested in only foamies and or anything. This gives the door open for anything. I'm totally interested in turbines in the future. This will be good for my foamies, my turbines, my whatever. Honestly, it can do whatever I want to. So I'm like, super super excited about this, guys. I've got it powered up already before, and I've got it charged up some. I've done my research in the manual and watched some videos on how to change out the switches. It looks super super simple. So the controller that I did get, so this case is absolutely, super nice, guys. Like, it's kind of heavy, but it's like ridiculously nice. So this is the transmitter I ended up going with. I don't really think I need to give an explanation on why I went with it. I think it's kind of self-explanatory for the most part. I really think that a lot of guys get into, startup costs, right? And, that they are, that's just like anything, right? When you get into this hobby and stuff like that, the startup costs are a lot, and then things just become easier, as the more stuff that you have, right? So, the receivers aren't anything too crazy in price, so this is the DS12 carbon, guys. I went with the carbon because, doing research on these models and stuff like that. The other one, that's a regular DS12, is lighter, made for more, like FPV guns and stuff like that is what it's aimed at for the most part, but because it's like ridiculously light, but it's made with like, cheap plastic and stuff like that. So this is what we like, so, and I've actually been leaning towards this for quite a while, and, saving up for it is, not been easy and stuff. So, and, between that and having a project going on, stuff like that, it's not very easy to do. And then, the wanting other planes and things like that too. So, but, we finally were able to get it going and stuff, and super, super excited about it. So I still have my Turnigy and stuff like that. I'm still going to use it. I'm actually going to be replacing that with a Radio Master eventually this year, because my antenna got knocked off the bed, or my transmitter got knocked off the bed with my Turnigy, and it's being held together with some tape right now with the antenna and stuff like that. So it's a little bogus, but it's getting us by for the most part. But and then like I don't like not knowing things, like this is going to give me the things that I want to know, what I mean? Like all the real in time telemetry that I want to see, burning my, milliamps, things like that, you can set warnings. Like I'm not like sitting over here trying to preach about the controller. It's just stuff that got me hooked on it. You know what I mean? These are the decisions on like why I went with it. It's really attractive to me. The controller, feels really, really good. The gimbals feel great, to be honest with you. And, yeah, man, so I think it's going to be awesome. I'm super, super stoked about it. And I've been excited to tell you guys on why I went with it. You know what I mean? Because you guys are going to see me out at the field with it here, really soon. So, yeah, man, and then getting into these larger models and stuff like that, you want to see different stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want anything to go wrong with these models and stuff like that, and like you want to see the amps you're pulling and stuff like that on your controller. You know what I mean? At least I do for the most part. And if nobody likes to see that, then then it's not for them. But like even with Spectrum and stuff like that, going with like the Spectrum transmitter, the Avian ESC, and the smart battery, you're getting all that real in-time telemetry right there. The same ordeal, just a different setup, right? So Pilot Ryan, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for coming by. Oh no, I'm not explaining like Pilot Jerry. I'm not explaining myself on like not feeling a need to explain myself. Just like kind of waiting to tell people on the reasoning on like why I went with it, because I've been kind of quiet about it, and yeah, super excited about it, and yeah, so. So with that being said, we're gonna move forward on here and check out a couple other items that I got that I want to show you guys real quick. So yeah, this situated here, you know, and yeah, guys. So cool receiver, just basic receivers, right? You know, pretty long antennas, in case any of you guys are wondering about them. You know, so this is the Rex 7 2.4 gigahertz system right here, guys, and yeah, you know, just your basic 2.4 7-channel receiver right here. And then right here we also have our 900 backup frequency, guys, that this does, the dual band frequency. So 900 NG, I'm pretty sure that stands for new generation, but it's you know, an RSAT, which is a 900 megahertz frequency that this hops over to, if set up that way, you know. So, but this radio's full of that EX bus as well, which is similar to S bus, you know, with FR Sky, things like that. So we're in. There it is. Haven't really done too much with it, you know. Can't really probably see it because of the screen, more than likely, I'm sure. Maybe I can. So there we go. I turned the brightness down. So now we can see on the transmitter. It's really nice, very nice screen. You know, I like it a lot. We're going to be removing these two switches, guys. These two switches. And I've got a replacement 3-position short switch here. I've got a 2-position switch. So haven't decided which side's going to go what yet. I'll probably have the 3-position one over here on this side because I like to have my flaps right up here. You know, I like to have my gear down here on this side, on this switch. And I know this is a 3-position, but I don't like having my flaps right there. You know, so excuse me for 1 second, guys. Yeah, guys, I'm back. I'm back. So I had to step away for a second. You guys know how it goes. Daddy duties. All right. So, guys, I got the tool right here to do the switches. Oh, I mute this on the stream part. There we go. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight, guys? Sorry if I miss everybody that I'm talking to. I'm kind of not paying attention to the chat a little bit. Kind of busy over here a little bit. Okay. So with this transmitter, guys, where screen wipe there, we got a free receiver with it, guys. This is an R5 Lite, so this is a small 5-channel receiver that's extremely small, you know, and yeah, you know, it can work at all the planes and whatnot. So we'll definitely be testing it out, and yeah, you know, so super excited about it. Nice little free receiver, right? So, and this came with the tools to be able to get in the back of the transmitter. So we're going to shut down, really shut down. Yes, we'll shut it down. So now we will flip the transmitter over there. So before we go on to that, we have to open this up. I'm trying to remember everything new here, guys, you know. So now in the manual it says that we have to replace, or we have to remove, this switch. So in order to get to this switch right here, we have to remove A and B. So once I get inside here, it should be a really simple fix. So I decided to hop in this with you guys. If it takes too long, you know, I'll just stop. But yeah, guys. So says right here, when replacing the switch SB, which is the one in the middle, it is also necessary to remove the switches SA and SC from the transmitter of the body. And the same goes for the other side. So SA, SB, this is SB right here. So, and we're actually not even going to those switches, so I don't even know what I'm even talking about. So that's actually, you know, number 6 there. So, and it doesn't seem to be giving any kind of information on how exactly to change that switch. So we're going to get into the back of it here and see what we're looking like. So let's do it. Kind of move this stuff out of the way here a little bit. Let me say here. There we go. So let's do that. And just don't know. So maybe we don't have to get anything because it's down here. So let's go ahead and get into the back of it, guys. All right. So hopefully this doesn't take, like, you know, an eternity or anything. So let's, wow, those are like kind of deep down in there, aren't they? So you need a T8, I believe, to get down in there. Oh, look, I'm taking that with me. All right. Yep, this is it. So we're going to go ahead and loosen these screws. And this gets the back plate off, guys, so we can get on the inside of the transmitter. And I'll flip it towards that way in just 1 second. Such tiny holes there. So I hope everybody's having a great night tonight. Does anybody get to go out and fly today? Doesn't matter what you flew, right? As long as you're flying. Me, I did not get a chance to fly today. Winds have been like 35 miles an hour. So just got one more. Get down in there. Jeez. Searching for the hole in the dark here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Didn't get that one out yet, no. Four. And we just need the last one. Coming out or what? Last screw's being stubborn, guys. No? You don't want to come out? Okay. So see if we can kind of get it off still. I'm taking a little bit of pressure off these gimbals by doing that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we actually have 2 more tiny little screws up here in the front. Man, these tiny screws. There it is. Underneath there, hiding. There we go. I almost should have had a couple of them out already. You know. So one thing I did order for this, guys, automatically for my telemetry, it's not here yet, but it's the MUI sensor, which is gonna give me voltage, capacity, and something else. I forget exactly what. I'm still a whole rookie at the whole telemetry thing and whatnot, you know, so, but it's a learning curve like everything else, but I think it's going to be awesome, especially to have it and see it. So I'm sure that you guys that already had it and stuff like that know exactly what I mean. So, woohoo! There we go. Took freaking forever, but we got it. So that's what we're looking like. So there's the inside of our transmitter. J200 driver, what's up? Noons, what's up, man? How you doing? Mike Deuces Wild, what's up, man? How you doing, man? Yes, I need to disconnect the battery now that I have it off the back before we mess with any switches. That is correct, sir. Yeah, I'm probably being pretty boring tonight. Pterodactyl, what's up, man? How you doing? You know, this is only interesting for the techie guys, right? So, or if you're interested in changing out switches on your transmitter like me, right? So, but it doesn't give any information on the front on how to change out those knobs, you know, and I mean these knobs right here. So it's like has a halfway point, full point, you know, they don't twist off or anything. And so that's going to be kind of an issue. So, you know, wow, talk about tiny screws. So, and you know, that switch nut gets off those other switches. So I'm just kind of curious here. It doesn't say anything in the manual about so battery is disconnected. So now the battery is disconnected, guys. You know, what the hey? You know, and all the switches are removable. There's our antennas. There's one, and there's another one over there. It's looking pretty cool. So yeah, guys, I'm like pretty much at like, you know, I wouldn't say a standstill, but like just doesn't say. You know, and all the switches are removable. So I don't know, it just makes me kind of wonder what I need to do here because it doesn't say anything in the freaking manual, dude. That's a little frustrating. So okay, so after looking on these switches, guys, so I'll just show you. I don't even think you'll be able to see it because it's so small. On these switches, like there's a little knob there that needs to be taken out. It looks like it needs this little Allen key. I don't think it gets any smaller than that. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I might be struck here for a little bit, so which is like totally super frustrating, but you know, nothing goes as planned usually. So So yeah, thanks a lot, Mickey B. I see that. I can't get it, man. What the hey? Of course I was gonna have some issues. You know, this one is the right size. I have smaller ones, you know, personally, but I didn't think that. I guess you never think you'll need your stuff, right? I mean, but that one's too big. So all right, let's try one of these here. Let's see what we got going. Got it. I got it, guys. Mickey B coming in clutch again. Thank you, sir. I mean, these screws are so freaking small, guys. You know, like things super tiny. So, oh, now that that's off, that looks great. So there's the knob, and so where's our switch tool? There's our switch tool, and no, it's not even gonna work for that. So it needs to be taken off with a small wrench. So, of course, I don't even have my small pliers next to me. Oh. Sorry. So there we go. And now that I have completely busted that loose, there's that. So we're gonna flip it back over this way now, guys. And so, and then there we go. So there's our switch that we want to take out and replace it with a 3-position switch. So here's our short 3-position. We don't actually need the ribbon because the same ribbon works. This is a backup ribbon. So we just need to plug the ribbon in the correct direction and we should be good to go, guys. What time is it here? 7:48. We're right on time here. Keeping her going here. See you later, Noons. Have a good one, man. Have a good one. Time to eat dinner. Sounds good, man. Have a good one. Fred Barron RC, what's up, man? I think it's the first time I've seen you in here, dude. What's up? Mickey B, feel my pain. C Mafia, what's up, man? All the guys hanging out, man. I appreciate all you guys, man. Ashley and I really appreciate all you guys' support, honestly, man. You know what I mean? Like I talk about it all the time. You know, we really appreciate all the support we get from you guys. You know, so. All right, so got the switch. Comes right out. And I don't know how long it is. So we should go down in there all the way. Okay. So there we go. And now we'll hold it on this side. Kind of get it mounted up here, you know, to where I know they sell switch covers too, so we'll have to get one. So let's just make sure that's nice and straight here, the way we need it, which is just like so. And then we can hold it there. Yep. Nice and tedious. Being super careful here, guys, you know. I have to pick her up. Okay, so almost got it nice and tight here. So small. You know, definitely gonna need the switch cover part. You know, before anything, which is okay. You know, I'm sure it's a couple bucks or whatever, but you know, pretty much, kind of am gonna have to put it back, guys, because you need to have the switch cover for it. You know, this actually is not universal. The washer that goes over top of it, you know, so looks like it fits this, which could actually be a push one. as well. So what do you know? Go figure. So it's always something, right? But at least we kind of figured out how to take off that knob, and you know, wow. So all for nothing, right? So just to figure, well, I mean, not all for nothing because we figured out that we needed a new switch cover. So that's all right. At least they're changeable, right? And I can still do whatever the hell I want with the switches. So, well, shit. How discouraging. A couple speed bumps, things were going smoothly there, and then boom. So that's okay. Um, it's really not that big of a deal, to be honest with you. It just becomes more of a waiting period, right? So you don't have the stuff on hand, so, but oh well, you'll have that. So no, Mickey, the nut does not fit that screw switch because this is a different kind of switch. So it seems to be a little bit wider, by just like, barely anything at all. So um, it threads on it, but it skips a thread. You can feel it. So you know what I mean? So that's all right. I also have to hop online later on and check some stuff out, Um, Joseph Delancey Sr. Hello, sir. How are you doing? Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. What is up? Yeah, a nut or two from the hardware store. Yeah, but so what I mean, I know that I can get a nut or two from the hardware store. I may even have one around here, to be honest with you. Um, but it's got those little switch covers on it, in which you can. That's what this little switch tool is for. Um, just to make it super simple to twist on there. So, because really, the video I watched earlier was only like a 4 minute, getting in the back of this, changing the switch out, boom, ready to go, rock and roll. It notices the switch automatically once you plug that in. So, I'll have to switch it back and stuff, and that's okay, but like I said, it's a little discouraging, but, these are all kind of like, I guess beginner mistakes, right? So somebody that would have done their research probably more or asked a question about changing out those knobs would have known they needed to buy an additional switch cover. So, but that's all right. We are going to move back over here to our lovely section. Boom. There we go. So, yeah, guys, it's all right. I'll be messing with that here soon, putting that stuff back together and whatnot. So, come hang out with you guys for a few here. So, in case you guys weren't here a little bit ago, I had a Freewing 80mm Avanti, and that thing's absolutely amazing. I have it right here. It's gonna be sick. So I got it from a guy for less than 200 bucks, like 190 bucks, 190 bucks. So he messed up the front door there, which I got out there. So I'll replace that, and I'll replace the elevator because he tried repairing this one over here. Can't really see it, but it's all messed up, and you can see that in there. So, and there's like, nothing but space in between there. So I got a new one sitting over here, but that's the kind of play that's in between there. So we can't be having none of that. So that was an automatic. Let's get a new elevator. So I guess that may have worked for him, and fixing it and, still being able to fly it and whatnot. I totally get that. But, me need a new elevator for sure. I'm going to be flying the crap out of that bird. Mickey B, that is hilarious, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. I just seen the Woody thing. That is freaking funny. Somebody has to support me, he says. Thanks again. So I don't know what my first turbine is, man. That's a good question. Um, that's a tough one, to be honest with you, but it probably won't be a foamy. You know, uh, I don't even know, man. Something probably like a Viper kind of, kind of body, maybe the Bayhawk kind of body, something like that. I think, you know, something definitely fast and, um, yeah, but it's a tough decision, when it comes down to the turbines because your options are really a lot. There's a lot of stuff out there, even in the lower end of the price range. You'll have that. That's right. Nate, what's up, bro? Still hanging out, bro? Hell yeah. Cheers to you, sir. Yeah, I did. I do check out the lighter side of RZ, and he has some really cool stuff, man. He definitely has some cool stuff. He's working on that turbo prop lately. I think it's crazy. The amount of power those things put out is just absolutely crazy. So, um, coming close to my ending time here, guys. I've been going for nearly an hour. A couple things I want to talk about here real quick before we get things wrapped up is so my retracts have finally been shipped, which is awesome. I've been waiting on those for quite a while from Turbines RC. I mentioned earlier that they had a fire going on with their business and whatnot, and they're located in like Europe or something like that. Anyways, long story short, I had to, get that stuff ordered through the factory. So that stuff happened and then stuff got put on hold, but they finally were shipped. So that's awesome. The retracts, can go a long way with working on my L39 model. So those are JP Hobby retracts with brakes, and they're going to be, should be a drop and fit for the model, completely made for it. So I've got a heavy duty servo, not a heavy duty servo arm, but an aluminum heavy duty servo arm for the nose gear. Um, so that should be awesome. And because it uses like a chain pull, system to do the nose gear on this model. So it's going to be pretty interesting to set up and do. But yeah, and our servo extensions we're on the way finally, along with our power module for our servos and all that. So, and you guys think that 2200 milliamps should be enough, right? That's plenty for one flight. It should be enough for multiple flights on the servos. Separate from the EDF batteries and whatnot. So, the EDF should be getting shipped like any day, I think. Just kind of just waiting for it, So. And once I have everything, I think I'm gonna do a build video of the L39, not like a complete build video, but just a little something to show you guys the progress, how things are going with it, because once we start having everything completely, all the servos are installed and everything like that already. So once we start having the rest of the stuff, things are starting to move pretty rapidly. The lights are going to be coming like whenever. I don't know. They were like, I guess they had the batch of the lights, so they had the lights. I ordered the lights on like February 21st or something like that, and the lights like have been on back order. So they were waiting on the shipment, and then they got the shipment, and they were labeled wrong, I guess, like on the actual product, so they weren't able to use them. So the next ones were getting fast tracked, I guess, quote unquote. So whenever that happens, which will hopefully be within, I think you told me last week that it'll be within 2 weeks. So fingers crossed that those come soon, because we kind of like, the lights of all things on the holdup. We really need to finish the lights and the wings and things like that before we can properly glue everything and whatnot. So, yeah, but you'll have that though, right? It's life and everything going on with COVID and people buying stuff. So I'm gonna take my SU-30 out again here soon, and yeah, it's an absolutely amazing jet. It's like I can't get enough of it. I did the modification as well. I don't know if I even told you guys that, but the mod for the magnets on here, makes it like way easier to transport in the car. So yeah, but I've only got those 3 flights on it or whatever, and I'm really trying to fly it again. And I feel like I'm like respectful about the whole like flying situation when it comes to being at the track and whatnot, because I know it's a public place and stuff. So if like I'm already flying and stuff like that, and somebody comes and starts running, it's kind of a little frustrating because like coming to run under an RC plane exactly where I'm flying, it's a little like what the heck, I could just be done here shortly. Usually I leave if I see people show up, or if I see somebody already running when I get there and stuff like that. I don't fly. I feel like it's a respectful thing to do. I'm not really trying to fly my planes over people and stuff like that. Accidents happen, things like that. So I know I personally wouldn't be running over to where somebody's flying their airplane at, kind of like wait a second or something like that. It's not going to last that long, or, but I get that it's a public place and not really trying to open up and say something to people. Everybody's different about that, but I would say something. But if you see something going like 90 something miles an hour, in the area where you're trying to run at, it's like, why are you trying to go run over there? So I actually, was recording a Super Scorpion flight like last week, and that happened. I didn't know somebody showed up. I was already flying facing the opposite direction towards the field, and we're recording, and this person just comes running through the video. Oh, what the heck? Oh my goodness! We just cut the video. I landed and got out of there because it's like, what the heck, man? So, anyways. Yeah, man, those plane stands, dude, those plane stands are awesome. I'm gonna get my hands on one eventually. Anyways, guys, yeah, so I'm gonna check out of here. I really appreciate everybody's support. I will be doing a video here soon, probably with my Jetty transmitter with the switches update. Oh, so frustrating. So I'm gonna change that back, get it back to normal, and then yeah, guys, just keep moving forward, right? So I appreciate everybody's support. Joe, see you later. JCB, EQ, JT, C Mafia, Raymond, Fred, Lee, Mickey B, Pilot Jerry. I'll see you guys later, man. Everybody have a good night.